cool that my mouse can be on. That must mean there's something I can find. That's a little secret. But whatever. Right now, we're having fun. Oh my god, you're... Holy frick. Okay, hold on. But what is up, guys? Wacko Joke here. And today we'll be playing Sonic Roots. Sonic Roots something of envy? I don't know. I seen it. It looked cool. I thought it was just a song because I seen it on Twitter. I just seen the cover art. I'm like, okay, I wonder what they're making over there. But no, it's its own thing. First, let me turn this freaking off. Okay, looks like it's stuck there. Whatever. So we got extras. Spoilers. Characters. What the frick is that? Welcome to what? Did I just get a virus? Is this what I start with? I don't know. I still know what this mod's about, but 100. God! What the frick did I just do? I don't think I was supposed to play this first.
Don't turn away, it's alright. You've been running through all the night. Every turn you try to fight leads you back to where it all began tonight. Walls are bleeding, shadows, clouds of cold that you play. Hear my voice of despair. You're not lost, you have found your way. I show you what you are missing. You are already too deep. There's still a way out. Follow me, don't look down. Let me show you how.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to play that one first. Alright, let's do this. So this is where we're supposed to start. Do I click something or is it gonna... Okay, I think it's doing its own thing. I don't think... It's cool that my mouse can be on. That must mean there's something I can find. That's a little secret. But whatever. Right now, we're having fun. Oh my god, you're... Holy frick. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool as frick. I full combo. I hit that what? Wait. What do I do here? Is that only 2 songs? Wait. Hold. Still don't know what the frick's going on. Okay, but when I looked it up, I think that's it though. I think that was it. So now I think we do characters now? Yeah, looks like there are only 2 songs. But let us read. Holy frick, that's too loud and that's gonna be annoying to edit. So here you go, editing Wacko. Let us read the stuff. The player. You were drawn to the sleepwalker's tale, enough to reshape it as your own. Curiosity turned into obsession as you stepped into the story yourself, only to find it didn't unfold the way you imagined. Okay. Short and sweet. Can I zoom in? No. Sonic. This is supposed to be Sonic? Mysterious and cunning spirit with a childlike sense of intrigue to you. Wow, I cannot read. Let's see. It wants to share its love for the world by entrapping souls into a labyrinth of familiar dreams and visions. It's quite possessive over their targets, however, and will do whatever in their power to keep the games rolling. And Needle Mouse. I heard this name so many times, I still don't know. Oh, murder victim. Okay, well, I guess now I know about Needle Mouse. Needle Mouse. Murder victim turned malevolent spirit, now the wielder of a mysterious dark power. It enacts its vengeance by targeting the children of its murderers. Okay, dragging them into its world of horrors. I just feel like that's kind of doing too much. And then I can click on the images. Like, the children of your murderers? Are your murderers dead, or they just don't play games, or... I just feel like you're doing too much on that. So now we'll look at the extras. When the idea for Sonic Roots first came, it was initially supposed to be an anniversary gift for Speed Duo, yeah, while trying in a revamped version of Roundabout. Originally boyfriend and girlfriend were supposed to be Amy and Knuckles respectively, but the idea got scrapped as lore began to get added. Okay, that's cool. This Needle Mouse redesign has existed for about a year or so by that point, and I wanted it to be used in something instead of rotting away in my canvas, so I started toying away with his concept until eventually approaching others for help on the project. I should have taken a breath before doing that one. For the style of the mod, more so specifically the style for Mr. Needle Mouse, I wanted to follow a mixed media inspired style. Have housing sharp and irregular shading. I ain't gonna lie, the art for that was beautiful. That section, all the art was real beautiful. I didn't react much to it, I guess, because I was just enamored by it, if that's the right word. For the style of the mod, more so specifically the style for Mr. Needle Mouse, I wanted to follow a mixed media inspired style. Have housing sharp and irregular shading. Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. Pose concepts for Mr. Needle Mouse. Fudge. Telly's twisted. Why does Mr. Needle Mouse look like that? He was killed, malevolent spirit in the game. I guess he just took the form of, or tried to take the form of Sonic. Background concept for Mr. Needle Mouse. Ugh, the fuzz was that? Frick, did hair get in my mouse? Wow, I really love confusing mouth and mouse. Ugh, oh my god. It was imperative to showcase his creepy, off-putting nature, while showcasing that, all in all, he's not too experienced in frightening people who aren't afraid of him. The idea of Sonic the Hedgehog being your best friend kind of runs dry when your victim is someone with a fully developed frontal lobe. So, his poses are taunting and teasing. Oh my goodness. Like, I got you, Lamau. You really fell for some kindergarten stuff. LMFAO. I want him to be a jerk and a dick, lol. Take the negative elements that's associated with Sonic as a character and push it to 11. Oh yeah, I guess the cockiness. Okay. The fudge. Man, things never change. The reason you keep losing to me is because you already lost to yourself. Alright. As the ball went along, I decided to revamp Mr. Needle Mouse's design for a separate project in order to create like a visual novel distinction. I'm not gonna lie, I have no. Let me try you. I have no freaking clue. You feel me? What the frick? When do people start abbreviating you feel me? Okay. He's in a different environment, so I want him to be a bit more expressive and showcase more of his schoolyard bully personality. It's something that isn't. I guess it's a spelling error, I think. As condensed as a Friday Night Funkin' mod. Sonic's already a developed character, all things considered, so really, all that was needed to translate his whole vibe in a way that didn't feel cheap for the lack of a better mod. What? Word? I the frick did I say mod there? I use Weirdcore and Dreamcore elements as a springboard for Sonic's world. Yeah, my friend brought me a lot of those on Roblox, I know, whatever. It was fun! Honestly, I can see why she likes the aesthetic. That and Aereo 2K? Is that it with the water and the dolphins and stuff? I don't know. I still wanted my style. What? I still wanted, like my style, to push through. Okay, I still wanted like my style to push through instead of trying to make this hyper accurate to a specific style. That's not really my move. I like to twist things into my liking, simply because I can and I think it's fun. That's real. Sketch phase of Speed Duo, player design. The player, of course not. Still dense? After all this time, huh? I think it says dense. You were chopped and ugly. You were chopped and ugly, twin. Non-Deo? I think? Forever. Okay. First concept for his pause screen. Did I even look at the pause screen? Thumbnail art for no takebacks. Frick, that's a good thumbnail. Thumbnail art for Over My Dead Body. It's a good one too. And yeah, I guess. I don't think you're just in the dream world, right? So I'm not sure. Needle Mouse just seems like a loser. Old version of a Needle Mouse loading screen. I'm only saying that because, like, what do you mean you're bringing in the kids of your murderers? I'm pretty sure the kids are innocent. I guess that's the whole point, but whatever. Old version of a Sonic loading screen. Well, the music stopped. Mr. Needle Mouse's original video concept for his song's visual elements. What the fudge? Turn it up. Oh, unlike the Speed Duo song, the camera here should follow who's leading the vocals, struggling to keep up in comparison to the more relaxed ballad in the second song. Oh, that's cool! I'm reading all of this. Oh wait, I gotta get to credits though. I don't want to click off though. I may cut this out. How about that? Because I'm going through this whole thing myself if needed. A blue glossy tint here would be nice. Represents Needle Mouse attempting to see the player's POV. In the series proper. Blue's an associated color with Dell, an entity resulting from strong positive emotions. Okay, okay. So we'll just cut to these parts when I talk over it, because y'all already heard the music. And let me turn this down even more. Ow. A red pulsating effect, Needle Mouse is looking back into the comfort of rage and hatred. Huh. I like it when the author explains their vision. I'm not gonna lie, this is cool. Struggling to get each other's points across. That's why it's fluctuating between the crazy red and the blue. Okay. The colors fade between each other, running parallel but never combining into a singular point/answer. There is no right answer. That goes hard. That's actually hard as a concept. I didn't even think about that. I was more focused on the notes. This is cool. Holy frick. What? Sorry. Actually, no, I'm a YouTuber. I'm supposed to talk and get my opinion out. Why am I apologizing? This part is basically saying, screw that and screw you. I'm going to do what I want. Keep singing your tune. Sing it however you want. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, failed to get your point across, and now dude just man child or woman child. I don't know what needle mouse is. I think I forgot if it did say. Despite that, he attempts to reach an olive branch with the player. A branch soaked in blood and all that. Okay, yeah, man child. An olive branch. I never heard. Is that like an actual olive branch, or I know it's not actually one. Well, I never heard it used like that. I need to look up what they mean, metaphorically. The notes played here aren't by your input, but by the vessels, themes, and such. You tell me I didn't need to start clicking there, or maybe not? I don't know. Or maybe I messed up on that sentence. I like that, though. That is cool as frick. If I get a jump scare, I'm closing out this mod. Okay, that was cool. That's actually a cool little breakdown. They'll take back's original video concept for the visual effects. Oh, there's more? Oh, is this guy? Okay. So blue represents like joy and stuff, and red is the rage. That's actually a nice color. I may replay this mod on my own time so I can see more of the thing. I mean, I'm gonna rewatch it, so I think I'm safe. Oh, was it not in English at first? Maybe it wasn't in English the whole time and I had to read it, but I think it was in English, unless I just tricked myself. It's nice to look at the visuals though. Old version of no takebacks, lyrics section, both stat. AMP and lyrics outdated. Okay. And that was it. Holy frick. Other stuff was just lyrics. Like an old version. I'm not sure if y'all would like to hear that. But now, before I have this video last too long, let's start from left to right. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. It does bring me their stuff. I was about to say, what? Hey. Got the stuff pulled up, so let's read. Blossoms. Oh yeah, of course, thank you to the dev team. All the music and stuff was super freaking heat and fire. Make sure to support them if you can. So now we're gonna, get their names. Wow, I suck at my outros. It's been that long since I played a Friday Night Funkin' thing where I had to read out the credits. Let's see. Blossoms, artist and animator. Hi, my name is Sushi, and I animated a few sprites, and I did viz art. And, oh no, help. The frick? I thank you, Sushi? I guess I say sushi instead. Let's see, should we go down, up, or up, down? Okay, we'll start. Bowlish, 3D artist / renderer. Gulp. It's me, the 3D render guy. Okay. Quacachino? Player VA. Hello. Oh, hey, fellas. Shut up, JoJo. Main artist, director, owner of Mr. Needle Mouse and Sonic. Minister of Bedtime, signing the Vegetables Act. Okay. Ramen. It's actually pretty cool that his head. This kind of reminds me of Min Min. You know, where she has the little. Yeah, whatever. Artist and animator. Never in my 10 days of EXE have I seen a mod this good. That one weird demon. 3D artist / modeler. Co-owner of Mr. Needle Mouse. I love being purple. Pinchberry, musician. I made a potential image of myself because I didn't want to do crap for 3 months. Okay, understandable. Code Trilogy, GOAT. Background / concept artist. I'm low-key walking my fish. Huh. Dusky Y. I think I heard this name before. Programmer and charter. Programmed everything with my nuts. Some cock code. Penis programs. Alright. Yoshinova. Or is it Yoshino VA? I think it's Yoshinova because. Okay. Programmer and charter. Yoshi the name. Nova my game. Yeah, it's Nova. I could have just read that and figured it out. And Spambo34. Main musician. You probably don't know me, but I did the music. Okay. That's cool. Thank you to this dev team. Is it dev team? I think it's dev team. Dang, I really need to get back up on my lingo. It's cool that it highlights whoever you had last. Like, why is my mouse? What the frick? Y'all hear that? Does the mouse have something inside of it like that? Listen. When the frick did my mouse do that? Is it going old? Holy frick, I knocked something over. Hold on. It's my dog's little paw print. Okay. God, I'm gonna hate noticing that now. I don't think it's supposed to be that loose. But yeah, like I said, you zoom. And it highlights the last person. That's all. That was cool. That was a good mod. Am I missing something? I hope I'm not missing anything. That actually would suck. If I press the power button? No. I think we found some things. I don't think we found everything. This mod probably got us way more in depth. In the nightmare, there's probably gonna be more maybe in the future, or maybe there's something I gotta find here. I know on their dev page, which I will pull up. What dev page? On the game mod page? Let's see. What do you mean my mod wasn't fully captured? But let's see. Right here. I go right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a 3 random mod thing until I see. Why is my stuff acting up? But yeah, it has all this, so maybe this can be something? Like, if we do this, copy, cypher, we go to a cypher identifier, we put this in, analyze, base 64 coding, whatever the frick that means, decode? I have no freaking clue how you do this. I don't think it's a cipher though. So, I genuinely don't think that's a cipher though. I totally not doing that because I don't know how to work that type of website or ciphers at all. What the frick is death to God? No, let me focus up. Right now we're focused on this. So maybe this does mean something, or maybe it's just a bunch of gibberish. It could be some kind of file. No, let's try that. Let's try that. Watch me give me a virus. It just brings us back to that. So I have no freaking clue, because it's also in here. So I don't know. It probably means something. If y'all know what it means, let me know down below. Or if you know what it means and you want me to figure it out myself, tell me what I need to do. You know, just help a brother out. But now, let's actually move to showing their stuff off. Of course, like I said, support them if you can. Follow their stuff. I don't know, leave nice comments. Just be nice. But yeah, just be nice. And let's see what they got. So we're going to follow each of them. Remember, make sure to check them out. And thank you to the dev team for really just making this type of mod. This was cool as frick. You may shipper. I still have no idea what that means. What the frick? I'm already following Shut Up JoJo? I knew I was following Dusky Y, but I don't remember Shut Up JoJo. How long has it been? Maybe I've seen them only once. Hey, why aren't you working? Comms open. Hold on now. Don't tempt me. I actually do want to start calming people soon. But I gotta wait for Ironic Not Savage. I want that dude to be my first, big calm with my character. Code Trilogy? When the frick did I follow Code Trilogy? I'm gonna have to censor that. I'm not even gonna take chances with YouTube. Why would you do that to me? Dusky Y, of course. And Spambo! Just the boy that makes random stuff. Made weak voice of remix. I was about to say, what? And you know my favorite part? When I figured out how to do this, I can just, let's start back from the beginning. I can just leave, right? Okay, nothing in my notice. I can just close it all like this. Boom. Holy frick, that's so much easier than having to click at the little X thing. Do. Granted, I figured out there was also a thing where you can close all tabs to the right. But I don't know. It's very satisfying. Of course, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Do your daily clicks if you can. Take care of your friends and family. Y'all already know. Check in on them. You never know what they're going through. And if you yourself are going through something, go and tell them. They're your friends and family for a reason. No, okay, the music stopped for a second. So yeah, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. There's no choice. I'm not gonna lie. Next video is not gonna be unbeatable. I know I need to return to that, but I'm still mad at it for deleting my progress. Even though they fixed that bug and it's no longer deleted, I still went back a chapter, and now I got a freaking. I was gonna go back anyway, but it's like it's the pride. Now I gotta restart the whole chapter anyway. It just made me mad because it made me go to the chapter before. Whoa, sorry for that noise. It's just it gets on my nerves. Frick, I know I gotta do it though. I can't just leave an unfinished series on. I can't leave another unfinished series on the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. You take care of yourselves, all right? See ya. Okay, everything's good there. Where's my top to it? Slappy toppy. What? Who said that? Put that at the end, Wacko. Don't put that in the beginning. Down, up, no. Up, down. Yeah, down, up. What? Down, up, down, up, down. No, see, that wouldn't work. So, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down. Sure.